Hey, real quick while we're waiting, I watched more than one episode of Silicon Valley.
Oh, what'd you think?
And I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Okay, let me say.
I really did.
I watched Silicon Valley. I watched the first 2 episodes on Monday, and I came here and I recommended it to Rocco. And this is all I said.
Yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews on Silicon Valley. I really liked it. Watch the first 30 seconds of episode 1. You will know if this is a show for you or not. And I said that to Rocco. I said, especially.
Yeah, Derek was like, I think that there's 30 seconds is right up your alley.
Yeah, I said, I feel like this is how we would start a new show.
And that was 1,000% correct. That show, that 30 seconds went, well, okay, I'll give you a few episodes now. That was so funny.
Weren't we in a hotel during one of these conventions where we saw like a clip of it out of context and it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and out of context, I think it's going to turn out to be a pretty successful show because it has an ongoing story that's interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. I told Rocco, I hear a lot of negativity about it. I think this is going to be the next Office where people ignore it or talk shit about it for the first season, and then when season 2 starts, big reversal.
Where do you watch this?
It's on HBO.
What's
It's on
the
HBO.
premise?
Okay.
The premise is about being a young developer in Silicon Valley, and these guys come up with a new idea for a website / app. They just, they're computer designers, whatever, and they come up with a new piece of technology, and they try to start their own business. And
They're just trying to do startups, yeah.
yeah, it's just doing internet startups, basically.
And,
I like the chat. Well, it is HBO, not CBS or NBC. Yeah, nothing successful on HBO, like Game of Thrones. No one's watching that.
But do they mean that in a good way or a bad way?
I took it as a bad way. But it might be a good way.
Because when they say that, what I took it as is they'll actually let it run.
Man, nothing on NBC.
NBC just showed the first preview for they have a pirate era show starring John Malkovich.
What?
And it's all pirate era, but I'm looking at it and I'm going, they spent all this money, this will be gone in 2 weeks.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. NBC gives no time. You have to give time to build a fucking audience.
But they don't care. Like there's a reason they're the 4th place network consistently. Yeah. They don't give anything time to breathe, and they have such a fucking hard on for wacky reality shows and crazy content. Guy Fieri hosts Minute to Win It, like that kind of thing.
And but it's funny because the one time The Office's ratings were in the toilet. A lot of people are yelling about it. Let's just let it go another few episodes, and then it was their #1 show.
Yep.
It's like just give it a season, I don't know.
Weird.
Anyway.